You want to know what really pisses me off? Developers who don't enable anti-cheat support on Proton. March 1st was a day for the Steam Deck community, when Apex Legends enabled Proton support, not just for the Steam Deck community, but for the greater Linux community as well. Plenty of people have tried it out, successfully on deck, and yes, I made a video about that. If you want to check it out, links in the description below. The main reason I made this video was because of Destiny 2. This picture here says it all. Steam Deck and Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is not supported for play on the Steam Deck or on any system utilizing Steam Play's Proton unless Windows is installed and running. Players who attempt to launch Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck through SteamOS or Proton will be unable to enter the game and will be returned to their game library after a short time. Players who attempt to bypass Destiny 2 incompatibility will be met with a game ban. Basically, this means that you won't be able to play on the Steam Deck. If you try to launch it on the Steam Deck, it'll boot you out of the game. If you try to disable the anti-cheat to play Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck, you'll be banned. This kind of makes me mad because, as you know, I play a lot of Destiny 2. I genuinely enjoyed Destiny, and the Witch Queen expansion is arguably the best expansion they've ever put out. A couple of videos ago, I made a theory, a grand theory, that Destiny 2 would be coming to Steam Deck, or at least would enable Proton support. Of course, I was proven wrong by Bungie. Should have never expected anything from them anyways, huh? Here's my problem. Destiny uses BattlEye, one of the two anti-cheats that Valve officially supports on Proton. Multiple reports suggest that all Bungie would have to do is send an email to BattlEye. Like, Bungie doesn't even have to do any work, because their underlying game works in Linux under Proton. People have gotten banned to prove that this is the case. The fact that Bungie can't even send a simple email really pisses me off because it's so easy. Like, I send emails all the time at my day job, and you're telling me that not one single person at Bungie can send an email to BattlEye? Or perhaps there's some sort of anti-Linux rhetoric. Like, ooh, big scary hacker Linux users. Ooh, all Linux users are hackers. Ooh. Like, seriously, man, come on. And this isn't just about Destiny 2. This is about every anti-cheat game that doesn't work on Steam OS so far. At least, every anti-cheat game that uses easy anti-cheat or BattlEye, like Lost Ark. I like Lost Ark, and you know what? Lost Ark came out last month, long after Valve implemented support for easy anti-cheat and BattlEye. And yet Amazon or Smilegate doesn't enable support. Here's my thing. Valve made it so easy for these other devs to enable anti-cheat support for Proton, and yet some of them just refuse to do so. In some cases, I might understand that the underlying game just may not work on Linux. Here's my thing though. Multiple anti-cheat games have been proven to work under Linux, at least aside from the anti-cheat part. Like, many people have made burner accounts for the sole purpose of seeing if these games technically run under Linux. But you know, there's something that you can do, and something I've been trying to do. And that is getting a hold of developers, letting developers know that we have an interest in playing these games on our Steam Decks, or even on Linux even. It'd be a lot easier if you said Steam Deck though, since the Steam Deck is currently the hottest product right now. Honestly, devs are only going to listen to us if the gamers make a large outcry. Come on, Deck Gang. I know you guys can do it. I'm going to be contacting some of my colleagues in the Steam Deck community. Names like Fan the Deck, The Fox, Nerdnest, The Turk, and others. I hope my colleagues would join me in this crusade, so to speak. If they were to join me, this would be our goal. We want to spread the message that we want to play these games on Steam Deck. Like 'em or hate 'em, multiplayer games are here to stay, and they're a pretty big part of console and PC gaming as a whole. And yes, while some anti-cheat multiplayer games, like Apex Legends, are perfectly playable on the Steam Deck, it's still a huge loss to not see most of the other popular multiplayer games on the Steam Deck.